Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys another doll out of my doll collection. This is Jerrica, and Jerrica is a part of the very popular Jem and the Holograms collection made in 1986 by Hasbro. Hasbro made a lot of different versions of Jem and the Holograms. I do believe this is the only one that I have. I may have one other one, but this is the one that I've come across. I did get her from the flea market, and so to find her in this condition is really, really nice. I don't believe her hair has been cut, and she's a little bit dirty. And as far as her clothes go, I'm not too sure if this would have been an outfit that the Holograms would have been sold in. Not sure about that. This dress is not labeled, so it could be a part of one of their collections. They made several different versions of this doll, different hair colors, different clothes. So I don't know if this dress actually belongs to her. If anybody out there knows if this is part of one of their collections, please leave it in the comments for me. Just a quick overview. This is kind of like a taffeta, silk taffeta, lilac color, and this is pink, and it's got like a golden white brocade, and it does have the Velcro back to hold it together. This doll is made out of hard plastic and a little bit of vinyl. And the neat thing about this doll as far as posing is usually when they have these, it's a little bit more rubbery vinyl arm, is that what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to click, kind of like the legs do. This one, her elbow is broken, but it's supposed to click. So, and then she has a ball joint in her wrist. She has a ball joint in her head, and then also has a very unique torso where it's on a ball joint. This reminds me of a lot of, even I just did a video on the Cindy doll, and the Cindy doll has this as well. This one's a little bit better put together, but then she has kind of ball joints in her hips as well, and she's got those 3 clicking joints in the knees, no joints in the ankles. Her body type kind of reminds me of the Darcy doll that was made. She's about that size. She's a little bit bigger than the average Barbie. Her feet are very, very large. Don't know, like I said, I don't know if this is her original clothing, and of course she doesn't have any shoes. And when I was looking up to see which version of this doll she is, it was very hard to pick her out. Her markings do say on the back, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that in the camera. We'll see here. Don't know if I can get that in there. Too many shadows. But down here on her back, it does say 1986 or 1985. So that's when the mold was made. Hasbro Incorporated in China. So this could just be the first mold, and she could have been made in 87. I don't know. I don't know what the length of the run of the doll or the cartoon. I don't know how long Jem and the Holograms were actually around for. But I do know that there's a lot of significance in the different makeup that they have. And I did find one picture, but unfortunately it did not have her body. So I couldn't tell exactly which doll this one is. In that particular picture, her hair was up and she did have these little spiky bangs. But there's so many different versions that if there's a gem collector out there, that this doll, I'm going to get her as close as I can. Her makeup, she's a little bit on the dirty side. If that looks familiar to one of the dolls that you have, please leave it in the comments for me on possibly if you have her in the box, that would be great. But the clothes that this particular gem should be wearing, actually her name is Jerrica, but if you happen to know, maybe this was a side dress that you could purchase for the gem and the hologram dolls. Don't know. Other than that, her hair is in great condition. I don't think that it's ever been cut. It's in this strange ponytail style, but like I said, the picture that I was able to find did have her hair in a ponytail. Didn't look exactly like this, but it was pretty close. So I know that her hair has not been cut. She's got all the plugs in everywhere, so she's in very good condition. Just needs cleaned up a bit. Other than that, there's not a whole lot. She is one of those dolls that has the potential to have that plastic problem over time. I can see it starting to happen here. So I know I posted that Cindy doll the other day, where a couple of the dolls that are made, and I think that they're mostly made by Hasbro, I'm not for sure, that have that melting problem. So I don't know if that is a characteristic of these gem dolls or not, but it looks like that might be becoming an issue for this particular doll. So this is Jerrica, part of the popular Gem and the Holograms. If you know any additional information about this particular Jerrica doll, please leave it in the comments for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.